Gosh darn it. Hello everyone, this is Aegon of Astora, and welcome back to my first ever playthrough of Demon's Souls. This is episode number 8 being recorded on Thursday the 14th of December. I hope you're all having a fantastic day whenever it is you find yourself watching this. So I've been sitting here for the last half hour or so, contemplating whether or not I should start recording a new episode at 2:20 in the morning. Well, it is now 2:20 in the morning, but it wasn't when I initially started contemplating whether I should record. And I figured that I should, instead of contemplating it, just record and get it over with. Because I've spent roughly the last hour and a half farming. I leveled up our strength to 18, and I purchased a claymore, but not... It's in storage. We don't have the upgrade materials for it right now, but we did get our bastard sword to +4. And while farming... Yes, I was farming the Red Eye Knight, because you earn 2,000 souls every time you kill the Red Eye Knight, so I farmed the Red Eye Knight for a little while, and in the process of doing so, I got the Blue Eye Knight to drop this shield. The Knight Shield, a shield of the Boletarian Knights, proof of their commission from the king. Using Stonefang's hardened iron, it is heavier and stronger than a regular metal shield. So I find that interesting in that it confirms for me that these areas we are visiting aren't... They may be in different geographic locations, but they're very much tied together. Not news for most of the people watching this, I'm sure, but... We still have to deal with dragons here. We're gonna go and try and get past those 2 dragons, try to figure out what the pattern is, and deal with it, but... Fudge. Which way is it? I think it's this way. I also farmed the slimes for a while for upgrade materials. And in doing so, I was thinking a little bit about one of the ways in which this game is very much an underdeveloped, or not underdeveloped, but very much the first Souls game, and that is the fact that, although I say that, and the same thing happened in Bloodborne, where you can't just sit at the bonfire when you're farming. You have to go through more loading screens than should be necessary. Wow. And, you know, it would be so nice to just be able to sit at a bonfire and respawn the enemies, especially when you're farming. I also purchased a bunch of Crescent Moongrass because I was tired of having to worry about having upgrade materials. So I hope you all don't mind that I did all that stuff outside of the playthrough, but I simply just don't have the time to do the editing that would be necessary for me to be able to include the things that would be interesting to watch and to exclude those things that wouldn't be interesting to watch, because that is a lot of work. And just the game feels so much better to play, not only with a DualShock 4 controller, but with a weapon that I like. And it's not the Claymore, but I'm quite enjoying using the Bastard Sword. An interesting thing that I didn't notice with my previous shield, because I believe it was a small shield and circular, that they put the shield on their back upside down. And I don't know if maybe that's the accurate way to do it, that this is a more accurate portrayal of what you would do if you were constantly using your shield and then not using your shield. Switching between two-handing your weapon in real life, but yeah, it's just a weird thing. But it's amazing to me that they could have got the DualShock 3 so wrong and the DualShock 4 so right. Like when I first got my PS4, you can go back and in my Bloodborne blind playthrough, I'm sure I complained about the controller plenty because I wasn't used to the axis on which the left analog stick. Like, I still think that it would be better where the D-pad is, but I've gotten used to it, so it doesn't bother me anymore. But it's just such an enormous leap forward to go from the DualShock 3 to the DualShock 4. And granted, I had a controller that was in awful shape, so will he just fry us if we... Or will it just fry us? Or can we just shoot it with impunity? I don't know that I have enough arrows to kill it, but all we can do is try. Stupid dragon. Screw dragons, they're so... Like, I understand they're dragons, they need to be overpowered, but it's really hard to make interesting encounters with dragons. I don't know that we're gonna get anywhere near taking this dragon's life. I really hope I feel like there is a hyper mode in this game, and if so, I'm looking forward to gaining access to it, because yeah, that's not gonna work. That's gonna take way too long, and I don't think we have enough arrows for it, so how are you supposed to do this? What if we shoot it closer? Is that 11 damage? 13? Oh no. Oh, I think I might have been in a safe spot there. Yep. Silly dragon. I am deeply regretting every missed arrow right about now. Every single one. Because I don't think we have enough. We do have a few in reserve, but not many, I don't think. Oh, we missed again. Alright. Oh! Oh! Yes! Wow. I did not think that was going to work. We had 6 heavy arrows left. I was thinking that maybe it was just like High Wall of Lothric, and that you just get it down to a certain percentage and then it'll fly away. And lo and behold. Full moon grass, very nice. Now, the only question is, how do we deal with this one? Is it the same thing? Purple flame shield. What are you? An old large shield painted in vivid purple. It's quite heavy and very effective against flame attacks. The origin of its characteristic design is unknown. This equipment holds many mysteries. So I guess we found our way to get across the bridge, or at least we would if we had the strength. Oh, I guess we could two-hand it, presumably. Oh, but how do you two-hand left-handed? I guess that wasn't a thing back then, so we would have to put it in our right hand. So yeah, I guess that's how we're gonna get across the bridge, because yeah, I figured we might as well see how far we can go here before we proceed to... I'm just delaying as much as possible the fight against the armor spider, just because I don't know what to do. And now I guess we need more arrows, so we'll have to figure something out. A renowned soldier's soul. So do we just... Is it the same thing with this one? Or maybe you can cut off its tail? It's a curious looking dragon. I feel like this one's different. It just swatted me away like I was a fly. Let's try this a second time. Okay, so it goes left, right, left, right. I can't see any pattern that's supposed to help us here, so... Ring of Great Strength, cool. All right. I think that might have been worth it. A ring given to King Alant's twin fangs raises maximum equip burden. With this great power, the twin fang Bior wielded a massive steel shield, a large crossbow, and a huge sword with ease. Alright, so now I would warp back to the Archstone, but I already used the 2 homeward bones that we had, whatever they're called. So I guess we just gotta go back the long way. So we are not currently online. And I don't even know what to think about that, because again, I think there's a certain irony that the whole point of this playthrough was for us to play online, and I've enjoyed myself most while playing this game when we've not actually been online. So I don't know. I don't know whether... I'm not saying that it's a good thing that the servers are shutting down by any means, but it is at least somewhat reassuring to know that the game is still a blast to play and will remain that way, even if people down the road just picking the game up won't be able to experience. So much like myself, even though I'm playing it at this point, it's really with the state that the servers are in, evidently, based on all the issues we've been having. I never really got to experience Demon's Souls the way it was perhaps intended to be experienced, and that is with a healthy population of players and decent servers and all that. You know, we still nominally have online functionality, but what is the point if it breaks the game? Because it really does break the game. So, I don't know. My feelings are all over the map on this. I'm interested in hearing what everyone else thinks, though, as always. Having the bastard sword just... I was struggling so much with that short sword. It didn't feel like it had any authority behind it. It certainly wasn't staggering enemies. I do have to get used to the endurance consumption though, because it takes a heck of a lot of endurance to swing in comparison to the short sword. But you get more bang for your buck. So, alright, so, gosh, we're gonna have to switch. Is it even worth it? Because I presume we can just run by if we time it correctly. But the only question is how to get the dragon to start breathing fire without murdering you in the process. There it is. Okay. I guess the crows are the trigger. As soon as the crows fly away, that's how you know it's almost dragon time. Or is it? Stupid dragon. Unless it's scared now that we hit it in the side with all those arrows. Dragon's scared. I knew it. Oh. We were just much too slow. Okay, so previously we went underground for this part. Oh, and we should at least go take care of the crossbowmen. Whoa! There goes basically all the enemies on that bridge. Thank you, kind dragon. And we are in soul form. Because we only have one ephemeral eye stone left. And I want to make sure that we have at least one on hand at all times, just in case. Like, I'm pretty sure the old monk boss fight is in the Tower of Latria, but I don't know, it'd be good to have on hand. Even though, again, we're not playing online, so it would really just be for the HP boost, but we got the Cling Ring on, so we're fine. I have a feeling like this is a bad idea. Yep. Although, oh. Okay, so the dragon only breathes fire on the first section of the bridge before the cart. So we actually had a little bit more time there. This is such a pain in the rear to do. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god, how did we survive that? Spiked shield, a shield with countless spikes on the front. It is also meant to be used for attacking and can be used to pierce the enemy. This is one of the rarer weapons and does not often see use in combat. So it's Kirk's shield. Obviously not Kirk's in this game, but... So the dragon just... Oh, okay. Oh, I see why. We didn't have nearly enough stamina last time, that's why. We didn't block any of it. Now we just have this gauntlet before us. Gosh, I can't wait to find a new armor set of some sort. Oh, I have this backwards. I'm really not a fan of this armor that we have on, but the only other armor set we found is the one that had like the bugs crawling on it and stuff. Gosh, these dragons are gonna make editing such a pain because they're so loud, always screeching. Oh, dogs. Don't do this to me, dogs, please. Whatever happened to being my best friend? Wow. Ah, FromSoft, what is it with you and dogs? Seriously. The most annoying freaking enemy in any Souls game. So here's our merchant friend.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I figured out that he was here. I couldn't remember where he was, and then I rewatched some footage and saw that he was here. So I thought that he had arrows. There was someone had arrows, but I guess we could. Oh, we don't have enough for this set, but
Hard times, eh? I'm sure you'll turn things around.
actually, you know what? Screw it.
Hello, what can I...
We're gonna spend the rest of these souls on Crescent Moon Grass. Boom.
Thanks for that.
Thank you. Oh, very nice. All right, let's see if we can go down here. You cannot. Okay. So yeah, the only thing left is this path up here. Oh, love the bastard sword. Love it, love it, love it. The movesets are really interesting too. They're far less standard when compared to their Dark Souls counterparts. I'm not really sure how to describe it. Here come the dragons. Yeah, so the crows are the sign that the dragon's coming, which is pretty clever. As soon as the crows start flying off, you know you're in trouble. Okay, so we shouldn't be running with this, because if we run, then we don't have enough stamina. And then he starts running. Okay, here it comes. Oh, shite. Oh, that's... Well, I don't even have it in the right hand. No, no, we're dead. We're dead. Oh. Stuck between a rock and a dragon. No! This is not going well, friends. Okay, I think this is a boss fight. And judging by all the crossbowmen, I'm going to assume that it's the Tower Knight. So let's... I know I said I wanted to save the Ephemeral Eye Stone, but... because that is quite the run back. Unless I'm missing a shortcut somewhere, which is entirely possible. Ooh. Oh, it appears to be locked. Speaking of missing shortcuts, don't tell me this is one right here. No! No, you didn't get away from me! You didn't get away from me! Wow, so we've seen 2 crystal lizards now, and both of them have escaped us immediately. Well, that's a shame. It's a good thing we have 4 arrows left. Revenge. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Just as we used one, we got one back. Yeah, the corpse models in this game are really much higher quality. Royal Lotus, what is that? Oh, okay. Soldier's Lotus is for bleeding, Royal is for poison. Makes sense. Okay, I guess that's not a shortcut, but... I wonder if we're missing a key that we should have for that other door, though. It's the contraption to open the gate? So the cutscene does a really good job, I think, of letting you know what you need to do. Just like the one Reborn boss fight in Bloodborne. Don't tell me that's a red-eye knight I see over there. No. Late moongrass, beautiful. So yeah, so this is like a mixture of fully acknowledging that this came first, of course, but this is like a mixture of the Iron Golem boss fight from Dark Souls, as well as the one Reborn from Bloodborne. How am I missing these guys? There we go. Not nice, friend. Yeah, the rolling R1 is awesome. Such a cool looking attack. Ooh, destructible. Okay, I think that's all of them. Let's do this. How do we get back down? Over there. Going the wrong way. Just wasted most of my turpentine. Might as well reapply it. Missed a shiny. Oh. Dagnabbit. No. Okay. Sorry, friend. Didn't mean to keep you waiting. So I say he's a mixture of those two bosses because, much like the Iron Golem, the key to murking this boss is attacking its legs. And it's very cool because it's very obviously being fueled by souls, in a sense. Oh, crud. I should have seen that coming. As you can see the souls squirting out of it. Oh, crud. Such a cool concept for a boss, I think. No. Again, I should have seen that coming. Rip, friend. GG's. Pretty cool. That was a really fun boss fight. Really fun boss fight. Even though I knew what to do. Okay, so now we've reached the point where we have to go to the next world. So we need to defeat an archdemon, I think. And so the mist, once again, indicating that there's a soul in the archstone. What a cool boss fight. Iron Demon's Soul. The soul of the demon Tower Knight. It radiates a strong power. Grants the holder... Oh. Yeah, the souls really don't tell you anything, eh? Huh. Alright, we might as well talk to everyone, see what's up. Hi, friend.
Have you met the last surviving monumental? Those fools revived the old one on a whim. And now they've trapped us here in the Nexus in a desperate attempt to undo their mistake. It's all a travesty if you ask me.
Indeed, friend, indeed.
Well, you found yourself a demon soul, did you? I'm impressed. Yes, indeed I am. Stay the path, and you will soon be a monster yourself. Can't you see you've fallen for their trap?
I can indeed see that, friend. But it's fun.
Have you seen my corporeal flesh? Has my body gone rotten?
A very interesting question. I'm not sure, but that is a very interesting question.
I'm sorry. Please leave me alone.
Oh, okay. Sorry, friend. I didn't mean to annoy you. I figured out what it was that was causing this, by the way. That when you're in soul form, you don't have any impact on this at all, but when you're in your body form, there are ripples like this is water. So again, I find that very, very interesting. You're in a new spot. Hi.
Thou seekest soul power, dost thou not? Then touch the demon inside me.
No, thou seeketh conversation.
I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demons.
I guess you don't.
I shall await thine return, slayer of demons. I am here for thee, and thee only.
Thank you, friend. That's very kind. Hi, Thomas. How are you holding up?
Thank goodness you're safe. I was worried sick about you.
Aw.
If only something could be done to help her.
He's not feeling especially chatty.
We are indebted to you, for you fight on our behalf.
I got your back, friend. Hey, so is that guy your brother? Or your twin brother or something?
I can forge weapons for you. Well, old Ed's still up to his old strange ways, is he? Even the demons don't know what to do with him, huh? God must have sick.
Okay.
Back in my younger years, I had the strength of an ox. The miners would always ask me to clear out the bear bugs, which I pummeled with my bare hands. But even I couldn't beat them. So I lobbed them into the lava pits. I'm pretty strong myself, but even I don't compare to old Ed. Man's a beast, I tell you. The man must eat dragon tails and wishing stones. If you heed my advice, you'll avoid crossing him. I reckon he'd prove a lot more trouble than most demons. Deep inside Stonefang Mine is an ancient dragon burial ground. The bones of the dragons exude ore.
Oh, interesting.
Deep inside the bones. No interest, eh? I can tell you're not gonna...
Alright. Blacksmiths always have to be so mean in these games. Jeez. Hi, friend, you ready to talk yet?
Have you heard? If you are attacked by a demon, you will lose your humanity. Oh, what a horrible thought. Just what would happen then? I simply cannot fathom it. Massa.
Oh, don't worry, friend. I'm pretty sure you're safe here.
Massa.
Oh, got a nice camera angle all set up and everything. Hello.
A warrior from afar, are you? May you enjoy victory in battle. Umbasa.
So I wonder if he's not talking to me because my faith isn't high enough or something.
Oh, Honourable One, I hesitate to indeed...
Oh, gosh. They're all still going on about the exact same stuff. Is that it? Should go see what the Monumental's up to? Just planning your death. Ha 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 ha. You'll be imprisoned in the Nexus forever. Ha 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 ha. I still can't believe he laughed at us. Not cool.
You must lull the old one back to slumber.
Wow, everyone here is so talkative. Alright, so before we wrap this up, I want to go try our luck with the armor spider again. So let's go do that. But we're going to go upgrade our bow first to +3. Oops, sorry friend.
What be your need? If it be a blacksmith, then show me some coin. If not, head straight for the door.
I'm gonna upgrade this to longbow +3. Beautiful. Oh wow, so when you're upgrading it past +3, you need hardstone and large hardstone? Wow, that's pretty steep.
All done? Let me go. I'll work alone.
Alright, yes I know, blacksmiths are mean from soft. We get it. Every single game gotta have mean blacksmiths. Really, Andre is the only exception. We were headed the right way. I don't know why I got off there. I'm always uneasy on elevators like this, all thanks to Blight Town, because The number of unnecessary deaths I had in that god-awful elevator in Blighttown. So poorly done. I'm not looking forward to Valley of Defilement, as I'm sure you might imagine. Oh no, we don't have piercing damage for these guys. This is going to be... Really the only option is to parry them, but... Oh, I guess we do have a short sword, but I don't want to bother switching back and forth, so... Oh gosh darn it. I put away the ring that gives us additional fire. Protection from fire, so that sucks. We should probably send this back up. Get in the habit of doing that. Alright, let's try this again. I guess we just have to actively dodge while we're shooting. Oh, what? Oh, you can only have one type of arrow equipped at a time. Those are bolts. Okay, noted. Is this really how you're supposed to do the boss fight? I somehow doubt that. The damage is so pitiful. Whoa! Okay, well that's not nice, friend. How am I supposed to be able to see anything now? We might be in the perfect spawn, actually. He hit us with something, but not the fire, thankfully. Sorry if I'm not saying very much, but not really all that much to say. Accidental cheese is the best cheese, I must say. It's a good thing that barely hurts us. Oh man. Well, I'm sorry everyone if there was another way I was supposed to do that, but did it have something to do with these? No, round soldier soul. Chunk of spider stone. All right. A hard demon soul. So yeah, I guess not really much point in even reading those item descriptions. There's another crystal lizard. That's another crystal lizard. But I have a feeling like we're gonna die as soon as we go for it because there's a bunch of enemies there too. It's gonna be a trap, I know it. But we're gonna go for it anyway. No, stop! Stop! I knew it was a trap! I knew it! Come on! No, guys, I'm just trying to get the lizard! Don't do this to me! No! Oh no! No, come back, lizard! Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, what? So they do come back? No! Sorry, friends. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Maybe it's supposed to lead us to its home. No, don't! No! I didn't even see what we got. But I somehow imagined that it wasn't worth it. Oh man, this place looks horrific. I'm sorry, friends, that this happened to you. But I do need to get by. Thank you. Wow. Well done, FromSoft. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, but thank you all very, very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.